What if Naruto was like Broly Part 1? The original members of the Namikaze clan were peaceful nomads going to different lands, but never getting the peace they were looking for, always getting caught up in petty wars and conflict. The search finally came to an end when they get to Hell's Valley, and the monkeys there offer them to stay for a while until they find a new destination. However, the Namikaze clan leader asked if they could stay permanently, as they were less likely to get into any kind of trouble or conflict or any kind of war there. The Monkey King at the time agreed to this, and so their new home was found. After a while, the younger clan members asked if the monkeys had anything they could learn, as they know that some children their age in other parts of the world train to become fighters and to become ninjas. The monkeys revealed that they do have some things from the humans that they picked up from being summoned from time to time. So they taught the kids about different jutsu and fighting techniques. Eventually, some of the older children were taught Monkey Sage mode, and after seeing how strong they become while using it, almost all of the clan learned how to utilize it perfectly. The clan of the perfect sages. After generations of members learning Sage mode, a change begins to happen. Some of the newborn babies were born with an inherent amount of nature energy inside of them, and some were even growing tails like the monkeys did. They seem to have a keen understanding when it comes to fighting and progress at a very fast rate compared to other humans. They were also very strong for children their age. After a few years, some of the members of the Namikaze clan splintered off to try and find some way they could better the world in the same way that the monkeys lived peacefully, so should everybody else. Eventually, a young man of the clan named Minato became the fourth Hokage and married Kushina Uzumaki. We skip to the night of Naruto's birth, and he was not born with his normal hair colour. He had jet black hair, and unlike Minato, was not born with a tail. Both of the parents were overjoyed to finally see their healthy baby boy, but as we know, this feeling doesn't last. Obito appears out of nowhere and grabs the seemingly helpless baby and holds a kunai to his throat, trying to make a deal with Minato, the woman for the child. But before Obito could move, a black flash flies past him, grabbing Naruto and teleporting away as the paper bombs on the blanket start sizzling. Minato puts Naruto on his bed, telling him that he'll be right back. He then goes after Kushina to stop the masked man from harming his wife, but it was too late. The Nine Tails was released, now under the control of Obito Uchiha. Minato grabs Kushina, takes her back to Naruto, and then, as the Hokage of the Hidden Leaf, leaves to battle the masked man. Not much really changes in the fight apart from it being over slightly faster due to Minato's new heritage in this timeline. Having Sage mode pretty much in his base form. We skip to the ritual to seal the Nine Tails, and while Naruto is crying, something strange starts happening. As his cries are getting louder and louder, a pale green aura starts circling Naruto. Minato at first assumes it is his chakra enhanced by nature energy, but it feels totally different. It feels more powerful than either. Minato proceeds to split the Nine Tails between them like in canon, and everything goes the same from here up until the first day of the academy. On the very first day of the academy, the class start the sparring matches on the first day, with Naruto and Sasuke fighting each other. Sasuke gets Naruto on the ground fairly easily, with his arm locked behind him, and every girl in the class chanting Sasuke's name. But before we call the match, Naruto starts getting annoyed at everyone chanting for Sasuke and starts resisting his hold. He starts pushing himself off the ground with his right hand, and with his left arm, he starts pulling down against the direction that Sasuke held him. Shocked, Sasuke let go, jumps back, and gets ready to attack Naruto. But when he leaps forward, Naruto simply grabs his punch and puts him in an armbar, using enough force to snap his arm in two. Sasuke, knowing that he has no choice, taps out, conceding the fight, but Naruto doesn't let go. He keeps pushing, with Sasuke screaming out in pain. Everyone in the class was shouting at Naruto to stop, but it was like he couldn't even hear them. There was no malice in Naruto's eyes, but neither was there anything else. Just rage at Sasuke for being better than him. Eventually, Iruka steps in, knocking Naruto out for the time being, while taking Sasuke to the infirmary. When Naruto came to, he couldn't remember what had happened, but was given the rundown by Iruka, who told him that he seriously hurt Sasuke. The next day, they all get to the academy, but everyone is shocked to see Sasuke's expression when Naruto entered the room. Sasuke was actually scared of Naruto. Naruto looked over towards Sasuke and felt an unbelievable amount of guilt for what he had done the previous day. He tried apologising, but Sasuke just told him that the next time they fight, he would make Naruto feel the same pain. Over the next few years, everyone in the class got stronger like normal, but Naruto was always one step ahead. In fact, several steps ahead sometimes. It was as if he learned while he fought, to the point of he could even hold his own against Iruka when Sasuke became too weak to even face Naruto. Naruto got cocky over his strength, but like normal, he couldn't even perform simple jutsu. But this time it's not just because of Kurama. He was the son of a Namikaze and an Uzumaki. He didn't just inherit chakra and nature energy from his parents, they fused together and made a completely new type of power. The power of a legend. Well, yeah, that's a new one. Let me know what you think about this new What If, and any ways to improve going forward. I will try and get it out at some point. Well, I'll get them all at some point, but yeah. Anyway, see you later. Bye.